Where will Akpabio run to after 2023? Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. To be the first to get notified when we post hot, juicy news update, please click on the notification bell. Thank you. How a single man has taken the initiative over a region normally regarded as one of our more intellectually endowed and at the same time revolutionary inclined regions would underline the uncommon political sophistries of Senator God's Will, Akpabio. For more than 2 years, Senator Akpabio had his way at the Niger Delta Development Commission, NDDC, a platform that was more or less shared bounty for the region's political and military warlord. What will or what do the people of the state actually have to say about Akpabio? Is it good? Did he do them well? Did he work well? Well, I think there are two sides to this particular coin, just as usual. Some people think he did well, and some people who actually think he did not. Some people who are supporting him and cheering him on, some people who are actually not. Let's find out the news in detail. Please stay with us. For more than 2 years, Senator Akpabio had his way to the Niger Delta Development Commission, NDDC, a platform that was more or less a shared bounty for the region's political and militant warlords. Established by an act of a national in 2000, it was President Olusegun Obasanjo's answer to addressing the militancy that flowed from the region that was reignited by the Million-Man March to foist Sani Abacha as perpetual ruler in 1998. Niger Delta activists, after seeing the beauty of Abuja and as well laid bridges without rivers in the capital city, returned home after the march to seek their own resources by breaking the pipelines. One error that has taken root over time was the narrative that the NDDC was originally conceived as a sop to the goose that lays the golden egg. Such claims have been debunked by the historical documents that trace the need for a development agency for the Niger Delta to colonial times. The Winnie Commission 1957 to 1958 that first suggested the need for an intervention agency for the Niger Delta did not link it to oil revenue, but to the special environmental considerations of the area, among other factors. The creation of NDDC could have been the turning point for the development of a country, given the popular acclaim it got from all sections of the country. Obasanjo had, without prompting in his first days in office, proposed the bill for the NDDC to the National Assembly. In processing it, the National Assembly made fundamental alterations and funding an appointment that were unacceptable to the president. Obasanjo apparently felt let down by the political activists in the National Assembly, who he felt had not just taken the shine away from him, but were not portraying him as an anti-Niger Delta for his refusal to sign the altered bill. One of the defining moments of a fourth public democracy was a time sometime in June 2000 when the two chambers of the National Assembly overrode the president's veto on the bill. In overriding the veto, it was interesting that our section of the polity did not look at the fact that the Niger Delta was going to benefit at the expense of the rest of the country. What they looked at that time was that Niger Delta has been systematically diminished over time in developing the rest of the country. That defining act of the Chuba Okadibo Gali Naba-led national presidency in overriding the president was not only the defining point. After the override, the legislators got to understand their own helplessness as they were unable to bring the commission to exist. Hence, Obasanjo ego was massaged when they brought the commission to exist sometime in 2001 by appointing the officers of the NDDC. It is easily said that since then that the agency for the most part turned into a platform for political patronage for regional leaders and their northern godfathers in Abuja. Even at that, the loot, as it were, went round among the large sections of the elite class, with governors, National Assembly members, and many others profiting. It is a truism that the masses who dwell in the creeks and other areas of the region continue to wallow in the dark. From time to time, there was also internal kicks among the ruling class, leading to the dissolution of the board, especially after Obasanjo left office. As with many issues of governance, Obasanjo was always prompt appointing new boards at due season. However, The advent of the APC administration in 2015 turned things upside down. The first sign to this order was the dissolution of the Senator Basi Ewa Henshaw-led board that the Muhammad Buhari administration inherited. No consideration was given to the act that provided for the term of a board. That was the beginning of the illegalities of interim administrators. The Victor Ndoma Ewa-led board that was inaugurated by the Buhari government did not last more than 2 years before another interim administrator was brought in. Since his emergence as Minister of Niger Delta, he is remarkable to observe how Akpabio has overseen the regime of illegalities and thrown off balance both saints and sinners that have profited from the Niger Delta source. When Ms. Joy None, a Port Harcourt lady known to be a Buhari family insider, was appointed as the head of another illegal management, it was believed that Akpabio would be in check. But no, he not only succeeded in pushing away Buhari's girl, but consolidated on his powers. Even if one were to believe that the lady's unverified claim that she gave Akpabio an uncommon slap, it still does not change the narrative that he continued to supervise the reign of illegality in the Prime Development Commission for Niger Delta. Beyond the claims of forensic audit and cleansing the urgent stable, many in the know trace the present grip of Akpabio's power, the NDDC, to the squabble among APC leaders on the appointment of an executive director for finance in a pious Udubu board that never came to be. Those who thought they could take the position of executive director of finance from Akpabio must now be regretting, as he has fully taken everything. But the question is, after all this, where will he go in 2023? Good questions. Where will he go? Where are the saints of Akpabio over his predecessors? Where did his predecessors run to after the tenure? Worry not. Akpabio came from somewhere before his appointment and will return to where he came from after his selfless service. You see people standing up for him? People standing up for him. Where was this wannabe mercenary when trillions were looted from NDDC from 2001 till 2019? Where was this paid hand when Ibim Semiternary and Prof. Brambafia were interim administrators? Akpabio is not Ijo, right? Therefore, he must be crucified. Where would your kinsmen Amechi and Siva run to? Around nonsense. People. Who is chasing him? Instead, I pity you. Instead of you to pity yourself, you are waiting for someone that has already gotten what he wants. What he wants. Which one is will Akpabio run to? Who is chasing him? A question that even me myself, I don't have an answer to. Okay, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of the day.